She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay queen. Yes, yes, Molly's lips, yes, yes, Molly's lips, yes, yes, Molly's lips, yes, yes, Molly's lips. Hey, me and Matt here, and I got...
What up, boys?
Yeah, play-by-play. We've got the fall hour, or final hour,
0 hour.
0 hour World's End.
Yes.
And right now it's Renee Paquette, RJ City, and Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah.
Now, okay. Odd. Anyways, we're at 79 minutes, so I'll just keep you in tune, but it's gonna be a fantastic night.
Yes, sir.
So,
Here we got All-Star 8-man tag. Claudio Castagnoli, Brian Danielson, Mark Briscoe, and Danny Garcia versus Roos. And, anyways. The finals of the Continental Classic. John Moxley versus Eddie Kingston.
it's gonna be sick, and we will be right with you in a few.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that was kind of like an interview hour with 0 hour.
Yeah, the first little part of 0 hour, which seemed like it was just running down the card. You know, matches on the card or whatever.
Yeah.
Now we're getting on into the matches. There's going to be 3. Gonna have this one right now. Chris Statlander versus Willow Nightingale. And they're going to have the AEW Championship match. Wheeler Yuta versus Hook. And then you're going to have, I think, the 8-man All-Star.
Oh yeah. It'll be interesting to see who else is going to be in it.
Yeah.
Besides the regulars.
Yeah.
But just before we start, let's talk about what we got for our meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 meters. What a match.
Yeah, a really good match. Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander putting it all out there. At one point, Chris went for a 450, but ended up with an empty pool.
Yeah.
Willow went for the doctor bomb a few times. At one point, she was able to get Statlander kind of up, but not all the way. And at one point, Willow got Statlander off her feet and was in the process of rotating her around for the powerbomb. It looked like she lost her balance or something, went down, and then, oh, Chris Statlander was able to...
Oh.
Chris Statlander shifted her weight and gave Willow a leg drop. No, I think Willow's lost her balance, and when she went down, Statlander landed kind of on top of Willow. And then Willow was finally able to hit the doctor bomb and get the win. We got right now a vignette for Serena Deeb. If you follow Serena Deeb on Instagram, you'll know about her mental health issues and illness she went through. And but she's back to 100%, and she's on the trail to come back. She's talking about how she was training in isolation for a while, and they're showing her training in a ring, but also trying to get out of a straitjacket. It's like, okay, that's interesting.
Shit, I had no idea. But I'm glad she's healthy.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see what happens with her when she comes back, so...
Yeah, is this like a new character, a new version of her? Like, when she, like before she had a long absence, she was, you know, the professor, and, you know, of course they talked about her teaching women at, I don't remember the name of the wrestling school.
Yeah.
And she was the NWA Women's World Champion, and I think that's the only title she held, and then yeah, she left in it was at least a year or so ago.
Yeah.
She's been away for a while, and now she's coming back, of course, and it's like just we're showing her training in a ring, but also getting out of a straitjacket, and it's like, it'll be interesting to see where this goes.
Yeah. They are talking about Abaddon and Julia Hart. This match is going to be odd, and you know how Mean Matt loves it.
Yeah. Abaddon had a match, won. Julia Hart came out with the title, set it down. Abaddon tackled Julia, was beating up on her. Then you got Sky Blue come in, and they both were double teaming on her.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like I mentioned, last week or the week before. Anyway, Thunder Rosa got involved, made a save. Then on Collision, there was a tag match with Abaddon and Thunder Rosa versus Julia Hart and Sky Blue. And so yeah, right now they're just going over more of the matches. Gonna have Andrade Alito versus Miro. I knew eventually this match was gonna end up happening.
I mean, you have two guys that obviously two very, very different styles. Miro, well, what an idiot. Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting match. Also, Swerve Strickland versus
Dustin Rhodes, baby.
the grandson of a plumber.
Yep.
And like we keep saying at 54, 53,
53, 54, somewhere in there.
fucking good shape.
Just give me a second. He's 54.
That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, yeah, he was born in 69.
Yes.
So, we have the Battle Royal.
Yeah, it was Battle Royal. Yeah, so the match you just had with Statlander and Willow Nightingale, then this Battle Royal match for a #1 contender spot to the TNT title, and then you're gonna finish things out on the 0 Hour side of things with the FTW championship match. FTW rules. Hook
Yeah.
versus Laguna.
Hell yeah. We will be with you in a moment. I think someone out there, Don Cherry, is smiling.
Yeah.
What a fucking match.
Yeah, really good match, and, you know, they're talking about how, well, of course, they're in Long Island. They're in the Nassau Coliseum, and of course, that's the home of the New York Islanders. One of New York's 2 hockey teams, the other one, of course, being the Rangers. And, you know, talking about how Taz would take Hook to hockey games growing up in the Nassau Coliseum and whatever. And he's wearing his trunks. He's got the blue, the orange, and the white, which is the Islanders' colors. And yeah, you had hell of a match. You got Claudio Bryan, Mark Briscoe, Dan Garcia versus Brody Lee, Roosh, Jay White, Jay Lethal,
Brody Lee.
Brody King, sorry.
Foul!
Arrow versus Andrade, Swerve versus Dustin.
Yeah.
Women's World Title match. One thing I thought of though, watching that match with Wheeler and Hook, you got all 4 members of the Blackpool Combat Club competing tonight.
Fucking
That
A.
match with Wheeler and Hook.
Mm.
This match, the finals, the Continental Classic, John Moxley versus Eddie Kingston, and then in the 8-man, you've got both Danielson and Claudio.
Hell yeah, brother. This is gonna be a good show, man. And
You got that right.
end of 2023. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Stacked to the 9s.
As always.
We will see you in a bit. We are live.
Yeah!
This fucking thing. Anyways, pre-show has ended. Obviously, now we got the main event, the main attraction, if you will.
Yeah!
The show. It's gonna be a fucking good show. Let's get it on. World's End. Well, we got Brody King.
Yeah, we're starting things off with the All-Star 8-man. You got Jay White, Jay Lethal, Brody King, Bruce against Claudio Castagnoli, Bryan Danielson, Mark Briscoe, and...
Jay Lethal.
No, he's on the other team.
Oh.
It's Jay White, Jay Lethal, Brody King, and Bruce
Yeah.
versus Claudio, Danielson,
okay.
Briscoe, and... Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, let's get it on. That's all there is to it.
That leg's almost as stupid or more stupid than fucking Nana's dance.
I know.
Although at least Nana adds a little extra to it. This... Anyway.
That was a good match.
Yeah,
And
really
then all
good match.
yeah. And I mean, it just goes to show you how good Mark Briscoe is.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. And I mean, you have the whole thing with Garcia and Danielson and trying to one-up each other.
Yeah. Garcia was making his entrance, and then Danielson's music started playing, and then he came out, and then Danielson was going for round kick, and Garcia tagged in, and yeah, it was an absolute all-out brawl. He did the absolute best in AEW right now, and yeah, it was absolutely a fantastic match. Like, you know, you have Jay Lethal and Mark Briscoe in this match. The history between those two, 20 years for dating back to the early days of Ring of Honor. And, you know, Daniel Garcia defeating Brody King to get points in the Continental Classic. Jay White, I think Danielson have some history together, and you know, whatever else. Actually, let's say we got the Redeemer versus El Idolo, Andrade versus Miro, and I eventually knew this match was going to fucking happen, considering the fact that, you know, Lana came in and she was face to face with Miro, and Miro wanted nothing to do with her. Then she started managing Andrade, and you know, of course, as it's no big secret to everybody by now, I'm sure, Miro and Lana are married. Well, CJ, I should say, are married. So,
I love how you go with the WWE names,
yeah.
but yeah, I mean, there was that rumor that Andrade was gonna go back to fucking WWE, right? And I don't know where I heard it, but he came back. He's still in AEW. This should be a good match, though. So we'll see what happens for CJ and where her allegiance lies, because it just seems like her and Miro are having a spat. So,
well, it seems as if they're like not gonna. They don't want to make mention of the fact that CJ and Miro are married.
oh yeah,
They keep their private lives private, so to speak.
yeah, that's true.
And as it stands right now, I do believe Lana, CJ, is out for a little while. She got I believe it was a bone infection.
Oh yeah.
In her like middle finger on one of her hands, so she's it's crazy to me how it happens so quickly. You hear of Kenny Omega being out indefinitely with diverticulitis, and then not long after that, I find it. Well, I saw it on Instagram. She posted it on her Instagram about having this infection in her finger, and it got really bad.
Yeah.
Whatever. And it's like, fuck.
I mean, thankfully she's okay,
Oh yeah.
because apparently it was fucking deadly.
Right.
And I'm like, wow, just from that.
Yeah, exactly.
But she's doing very well, and you know, I hope she's gonna be back soon.
Yeah.
But anyways, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, that was interesting.
Yeah.
That was a very, very good match. Obviously, those two beat the shit out of each other. We had Chop City.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Andrade won, turning Miro's chest into the chicharron.
See.
And you have, basically, you could have the accolade.
Yeah.
That didn't work. CJ and Miro yelling at each other. And then the unthinkable.
Seemingly, CJ has turned on Andrade and has aligned herself with Miro.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. But why turn on Miro in the first place? Well, I mean, it was Miro's fault to begin with.
Well, I mean, no. Didn't turn on him in the first place.
Right.
When she first came in, he wanted nothing to do with her.
Right.
And then, so she just did her own thing and aligned herself with Andrade. And, you know, it's like, oh, I've signed Andrade to a contract under my tutelage, whatever. And then here she turns on Andrade.
Yeah.
There wasn't really ever anything between Miro and CJ. They were seeming like, you know, she didn't like Miro. It was always about Miro. It was never about me. He wanted me to do this. He wanted me to do that. Blah, blah, blah.
Right,
And
yeah.
then now they're aligned with it. It'll be interesting to see what comes of this.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, this was a very good match, and obviously, Miro crush.
Next, we've got the AEW Women's World Title match: Riho versus Timeless Tony Storm.
I mean, as much as I'm a big fan of Tony Storm, at least this gimmick, I think Rio's gonna get the title again.
Yeah, that could very likely happen.
So, well, as they say, chin up, tits out. Let's get it on.
Right.
Yes, sir. Still your champion, Tony Storm.
Yeah, hell of a match.
Yeah.
As you know, you definitely wouldn't expect anything less than the performance that Riho gave.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Storm had put up a hell of a fight as well in this match. Luther got ejected. It was like, well, it's gonna happen. And
Yeah, Tony pulled out this new move, like a throw into a DDT, sort of.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
She hit Rio with the Storm Zero, this quick, short pile driver. Rio kicked out, and then Tony Storm pulled out this new move. Like, okay, it's use a little work to really understand, like it's like a what Eric does of the Viking Raiders, although he, will flip a guy face up over his back and then knee him in the face.
Yeah.
Tony did the same type of thing, only transitioned it into a DDT. So, I mean, a little more refinement of the move. Like, it looked good, but, like, really... a few more times using the move, and it's like, okay, you got this flip throw, or over the back into a D, whatever, anyway.
Yeah. Got some Dante Martin action. Interview. So.
Talking about how it's been a year since his injury that he suffered, and been back. He was at, would have been the event before Final Battle.
Oh, there's Orange Cassidy.
Anyways, Dante had his ankle broken and it looked gnarly.
Yeah. I mean, runner up from Psycho City.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Looks like next we got Swerve versus the American Natural Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah, I mean, once again, I can't believe how good Dustin still is in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
But this is a good match. I'm sure it's going to be. And I mean, we all seen what Swerve can do.
Yeah.
So.
And even though Dustin really has matches few and far between in AEW, like, I'm sure he does a lot of probably production stuff.
Yeah.
With the company and whatever. And he also has his own wrestling school that he runs and trains people at, whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever he gets in the ring, he can still go. It's interesting though, talking about, Dustin still really good at 54 than he was, years ago. And I seen a picture on Instagram. It was a Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
One was from like 93, and then one was recent. And it goes, Billy Gunn looks better at almost 60 than he did in his 30s. And it's true, he does.
Yeah, I mean, that's what good health will do to you.
Well, Billy was never really, out of shape, but,
No.
he didn't really ever have too much muscle definition. You look at him now, and it's like, he's definitely, more muscle defined.
Yeah. No, I mean, they had their issues with substance, but, I mean,
Yeah.
they got back in shape and looked fucking great.
Even, talked about it a few times before, AJ Styles,
Oh, yeah.
he was always in really good shape, but he had abs and was fairly well built, but nothing, really defined on him.
Yeah.
And then when he got taken out by Jimmy and Solo for 3 months, and then just recently returned, and, he took off his shirt, holy fuck, he's jacked.
Yeah, I mean, when they get out of action for months, they don't fuck around and they get to the gym as soon as possible. And Swerve just got a heads up, so we will talk to you in a minute. What the fuck?
Yeah, really.
Shit. So, I mean, we were gonna have Dustin. Well, actually, it was Swerve that started the match. Then you have him take the cinder block, and he puts. Well, actually, it was Nana that put Dustin's ankle on it. Swerve hit him, and yeah, he basically hurt his ankle. You got the Samson and crew look at it, but Dustin wanted to continue the match. And
Yeah.
for the most part, you thought Dustin was gonna win. But,
Yeah.
I mean, at least he put up one hell of a fight.
True.
Yeah.
Couple house call kicks. Stomp to the arm and a swerve stomp and yeah.
Yeah, you even have Dustin give him the double bird.
Yeah.
Like, come on, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. Swerve is the winner, so...
Yep.
Yeah, so let's see what happens next.
Yeah.
So now we have an 8-person tag team match. And...
It's Sting, Darby Allin, Chris Jericho, and Sammy Guevara versus Big Bill, Ricky Starks, Will Hobbs, and Nosuke Takeshita.
yeah. Yeah, this will be interesting. Now, I'm not sure, you probably haven't heard this, but I saw a couple of videos on my YouTube feed about Chris Jericho being in trouble. So I'm not quite sure what that's all about. I didn't actually watch the video as I should have, but he's obviously in this match.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting. I don't know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if Darby and Sting win.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm actually surprised that Sammy became face again.
Right.
Wasn't too long ago that he had that epic match that was sort of reminiscent of WrestleMania 19. But anyways, here we go, man!
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother! That was a good match.
Yeah.
I mean, all these competitors are, like, very talented and known. And yeah, I did think it was for the tag team titles, but no. But this was a really good match, and it just goes to show you how good Sting still is.
Oh, yeah. Being 63 years old, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. But very good show.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, March 3rd
Yes.
is Sting's last match.
Revolution.
Yep. Coliseum. So, I mean, it's gonna be awesome to see what happens next, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
like, this guy definitely has had one hell of a career, and I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's really cool to see him with Chris Jericho,
Yeah.
the fellow WCW guy, and
Yes.
yeah, just awesome. So, I mean, yeah, Sammy got the pin with
Shooting star.
shooting star. By the way, let's talk about this Blue Thunder Bomb / oh, fuck it, I don't even know.
Yeah, Takeshita hit, I think it was Guevara with like a helicopter Blue Thunder bomb off the ropes, and it's like, okay, that looked pretty wicked on Guevara, but you can tell it hurt Takeshita too. Look at this, just oh my ass,
Yeah,
my tailbone.
yeah,
Let's face it, you take a bump on your butt, yeah, it's gonna hurt. You take a bump on your ass from elevation, it's gonna hurt more.
yeah, I mean, I can fucking see Takeshita win a title in AEW eventually.
I think it'll happen, yeah.
And now we have a match that I'm gonna really enjoy, because I haven't seen this person wrestle in a long time, at least. The TBS Championship, Julia Hart versus Abaddon.
Right.
Yeah, so again, it's gonna be a very unique match, and I
Yeah.
think we both picked Julia to retain.
I believe so, yes.
I mean, we haven't seen too much of Abaddon. At least I haven't, so...
Right.
Yeah, let's see what happens, but yeah. It's gonna be an odd match for sure. Wow, that was a fight. I mean... Yeah... Sky Blue got involved, but... It was still awesome, and I didn't know this. That was in another room, but obviously this is a house rules match.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is pretty cool.
That moonsault press, though. Yeah.
No, okay. But yeah, Sky Blue came up, tried to help. And yeah, that actually kind of worked. And Julia is still your champion. I think Abaddon needs to be on Dynamite a little bit more. I obviously don't watch Collision or Dark, but I like to see more from her.
Yeah.
But, oh,
Now that we don't know his qualifications, TNT title match.
we've got Edge, Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage.
Yeah.
A lifelong friendship.
Imploded.
Yeah, so this is gonna be fun. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be a war. And like I said, actually, I still say that Adam Copeland is gonna win.
Right.
So, yeah, here we fucking go.
What'd we tell you?
Fucking finally, I told you! We fucking told you! Adam Copeland finishing 2023, winning the TNT Championship.
Yep.
This was a fucking good match, though, eh? I mean, they pulled out all the stops, a lot of reminiscent WWE Easter eggs, I guess.
You can say that, yeah.
You know, you had the flaming table that got botched, unfortunately.
Yeah. Table was pulled out, set up, and then Christian and Nick Wayner dousing the table. Hold on, I think.
Shit, hold on here. 3 really stupid seconds later.
I mean, you figure something's gonna happen, man. Like, come on.
Fuck off. Okay, now we're gonna talk about this. Okay, Luchasaurus comes out. He's gonna have his championship match. He can have it anytime, anywhere. Then Christian comes in and he's like, "Give me the contract." Luchasaurus wasn't gonna give him the contract, and then Christian whispers something into his little fucking ear. So Luchasaurus gives him the contract. He signs the contract. Bell rings. Spear. 1, 2, 3. Go fuck yourself. Oh, fuck you. Fucking couldn't. Fuck you. Well, these guys know each other pretty well.
Yeah, next we got the finals of the Continental Classic. John Moxley versus Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I mean, I thought it would be 2 others, but obviously Moxley and Kingston, they're not done, so...
Right. Yeah.
It's gonna be a pretty fucking brutal match.
Oh, brutal match, physical match. Considering what's left of the show and how much time we have,
Yeah.
we may have to. We may get this whole match in. I don't know, but we're more than likely gonna have to finish the show tomorrow, which is fine. We're getting together because it's New Year's anyway, so that'll help.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's see if Eddie Kingston can pull it off.
I mean, it's kind of a must-win for Eddie. Because, like, he's the Ring of Honor World Champion, the New Japan Strong World Champion, New Japan Openweight Champion right now. If he loses this match, he loses both, and the Continental Championship.
Yeah.
If he wins, he basically retains the titles. Triple Crown Champion.
So, yeah, this is gonna be a war. Let's get it on.
Yes, sir. Hey guys, what's up? Shooter Killer Kyle here. Matt's just doing something, but we decided, seeing as how we were getting together for New Year's, we would continue the conclusion of the World's End from last night. We just picking up where we left off with the Continental Classic Finals. John Moxley versus Eddie Kingston. And your winner, and Triple Crown Champion, the Mad King, Eddie Kingston.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a great match. I mean, it was almost like a schoolyard bully fight, kind of.
Essentially.
Like, you know, there was slapping, chops galore,
Oh, yeah.
bulldog chokes from both ends. Well, John Moxley, the master of the bulldog choke.
Yeah, and like, both Mox and Eddie are physical men, hard-hitting men. And so, yeah, you would expect them in a match against each
Holy
other
shit.
to bring it. That's a really nice belt. Bryce Remsburg presenting Eddie Kingston with the Continental Classic Championship belt. And that's a really nice belt, I will say.
Yes, sir.
The one thing that they did say ahead of this match is they could defend all three titles separately.
Right.
So Eddie could defend the Ring of Honor World title whenever he wants, the Openweight New Japan Championship, the Continental Championship. Now, with the Triple Crown Championship that was in, was it All Japan? You won the title, and it's 3 belts, but it's 1 championship, and so you defended the title, you lost it.
Well,
You lost it, you would lose the whole thing.
yeah. Oopsie. Shit. Fucking hell. Looks like they're gonna shake hands.
I mean, Eddie and Mox are friends, for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, we do that. That's always cool to see something like that. And I mean, of course, they're friends. But yeah, Triple Crown Champion. It's almost like, what else can he capture? I don't know.
Yeah. And like, you go into a match like this, you know, with your best friend, you know, it makes you want to, you know, hit him a little harder, slam him with a little more authority, you know, whatever else, you know. Before this match, you had the TNT no disqualification match with Adam Copeland and Christian, and again, it's the same thing. Okay, yeah, they're making it like their friendship is over,
Yeah.
but like they're legitimately still best friends, and I mean, like, yeah, hit him a little harder, slam him a little more with a little more authority, you know, punch him a little stiffer, whatever.
Yeah. One day we will go at it. But anyways,
Maybe.
yeah. But very good match. So we'll see what happens now. I'm not quite sure.
Right.
We'll get back to you in a sec.
Yeah.
Well, it's main event time.
Yeah.
And you know what that means.
Yes. Main event time, and as always, it's time for a shot.
Hell yeah, brother.
Now, for Christmas, I got a Jameson trio pack.
Uh-huh.
The mini bottles, I guess you can say. I got 3 different flavors of Jameson, styles of Jameson, whatever you want to call it. I brought with me my skull tiki little shot glasses.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I think we will start with the OG, the classic.
Classic Jameson.
And wait, look at the size of that bottle. That's like what they serve you on an airplane, essentially.
Airplane, they used to serve those at, I don't even know if they still do, in hotel rooms.
I don't know.
But this is gonna be awesome. I myself, a few months ago, went to the LCBO. I saw this and I thought about Kyle, and I thought that we need to do a review of these.
Yeah.
And Jameson is our shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know I had some earlier from Christmas time.
Yeah.
Having wonderful time. So,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. So, here's to you. Here's to an upcoming 2024. This will be uploaded actually after a New Year's special,
Right.
but I just want to say thank you from the bottom of our legless legs. That we love you,
Yes.
and subscribe to Killer Kyle 34 and Mean Matt's World. And here's to another good year and maybe something new in store for Wheels of Fury episodes to
Yeah.
come. Just throw it
Nice
in.
to know of you.
Wow.
Yeah. The rain is over.
I mean, I kind of thought it might have been, because, I mean, if you look at Maxwell's arm, it was still heavily bandaged.
Oh, yeah.
He tried the canker kick, he tried all the stops. Fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, your new AEW champion, Samoa Joe, and I mean, MJF has carried it for almost a year.
Well, 406 days, I believe they said.
Shit.
So well over a year.
Yeah. But, well, yeah. Nothing to take away from MJF. Oh, there you are.
Miss Cleo. Climbing up one last chair there.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, these stupid ads.
Yeah, see, I guess that's the one thing about this particular site anyways. You continue on a pay-per-view the next day, let's say, and the fucking ads.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but this has actually been a good show all around,
Yeah.
and yeah, one of these days I'll have to make Staten Island.
Yeah. Crouch chat bullshit.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
I mean, MJF, one of the best wrestlers of today,
Yeah.
but not enough for the veteran of Samoa Joe. So,
Yep.
but oh, be with in a minute.
Well, in a interesting turn of events, we got the reveal of the devil, none other than Adam Cole.
Boom.
And the henchmen, you could say, Devil's Maskmen, were Roderick Strong, David McBannock, and Wardlow.
I knew it. Obviously, I think that. Well, look, there's history. Adam Cole, almost 10 years ago, probably 10 years ago, in the Kingdom with Matt Taven and.
David Bennett Maria.
Yep. Mike Bennett, you know,
Yeah.
and then of course you go with the Undisputed Era, I guess, if you will, with Roderick Strong,
Yeah.
and then who else has history with MJF?
Wardlow, of course.
Yeah. So I knew that was going to happen, and I mean it's like a switcheroo, kind of, because you had MJF as a heel for so long. You know, yeah, I really liked Adam Cole as a face for a while, but, you know, I think he's much better as a heel.
They did a really good job at, like, not being like, oh, it's going to be Adam Cole. Adam Cole's the devil. I know for a fact, you know, they did a really good job at, like, keeping the mystery there and the suspense there of who truly was the devil.
Yeah. Like I said, MJF tried. And I think he attempted the kangaroo kick, and that, I think, turned into a Boston Crab or something. No. I can't remember.
Right.
And then, of course, Samoa Joe doing a muscle buster on the apron.
Yeah.
And, yeah. But, you knew AEW World Champion.
Samoa Joe.
So, with that, let's see, what do we have here?
Well, we started things off with the OG, Jameson. Next, I think we will go to Jameson Black Barrel.
Hell yeah.
Usually give too much information on the bottle, but anyways. To round out this portion anyways.
It's been a great show. And obviously this will be up after New Year's. New Year's is tonight, as Kyle said, so
Yeah.
we'll get that up and edited and down or whatever.
Yep.
So I think Adam really played it up well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For sure. Like, like I said, they played it off so well. Like, nobody would have suspected Adam Cole, because, you know, Adam Cole's MJF's best friend. You know, Adam would never do anything like that to MJF, and then swerve! And I don't mean Strickland either.
I think I'll give this one to you.
So, with that, we will wrap up the final pay-per-view of, well, 2023, which will be over in less than 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
And we will be back on the New Year's Eve special side of things to bring in the new year. So with that, we will say thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing to my man here, me, Match World, myself, Killer Kyle 34, joining us on our wild journey at Wheels of Fury. So, as we close out here and about to bring in a new one, we say thank you. We love you, and here's to the future of Will's Fury, and what will come of it.
Cleo thanks you too.
Yeah.
The Throvia.
Mr. Ovia.
Deuces.
So
Fair
you
enough.
know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. If you look at some of his earlier interviews, like